About to go live, got all eyes on me. Give a damn what they talk about, got soldiers ride with me. And they know I'm lethal, I got my reasons. Said I was gonna get it. They gon' see it, but they ain't gon' believe it. Can't stop, I can't now. Hold on, let me get the breakdown. Train to go like a K now. I'm about to let my light shine. We piped up, tell the pipe down. These niggas selling pipe dreams. Baby girl, sweet as ice cream, and I need it. You better believe it. Sit back, look at my cheeks. Why you had to check my demeanor? Competition ain't creep. I'm about to take them to the cleats. They gon' get started depressed. People not start no mess. These niggas petty, and I'm not impressed. I have him holding his chest like he having heart attacks. Told you I'm hard to dip. I know that they see it, but they don't believe. Look at him so misleading. 144, mission complete. We undefeated, you better believe. Fuck being equal, I'm getting equal. Drop a line note, like a bomb motor. Prepare for the fallout. One way solid, what you talking about? Me and my nigga bout to ball out. These little nigga better bow out. Tell him rank up, tell him fall out. I'm on my job, I can't call out. I'm in the wind, I want it all now. Don't give a damn about the track record, little nigga, you about to lose today. Look, I got moves to make. You can even move, you can get moved away. Choose your fate. Most of these fools, they fake. Ain't got a card to play. Nigga ain't hard to break. It's gonna get dark today, like the rest of Sean chose the hard way. Nigga, wait out of your league, please believe. About to go live, got all eyes on me. Give a damn what they talk about, got soldiers ride with me. And they know I'm lethal, I got my reasons. I'm gon' get it. Know they gon' see, but they ain't gon' believe. Sick with it, now you know that. Fuck the world, I can't go back. Ain't no coward, I don't know that. Bitch, I'd rather take a toe tag. Run it up, you know I'm good to go. Work my ball, you know I'm good as gold. They want smoke, got revenge naked in my bedroom doing the Tootsie Roll. Big dog niggas, I'm trying. It's my time. You way out of line, way out of bounds. Oh, you ain't noticed the line. That on my flow is a pound. I know it's gon' be stressful. I know it's gon' be pressure. Gotta stay focused. It's a cool word, baby girl. I should be a soldier. You should be my loaded. It feel like something controlling me. Spirit take over me, holding me high. Believe me, it's over. Look over my shoulder and I see my soldiers and they ain't no black. Keep spitting fake. He real, but I'm realer. Fucking leader, I don't feel her. Fucking God, I don't feel her. Caught his eye, I'm about to kill her. Wait, hold up, let me catch the rhythm. Okay, I got it, I'm ready. He cross that line, he gon' regret it. No high rock, I rock it steady. Hope he keep it cold steady. You better believe me. Certified, one West solid, it ain't hard to tell. Can't lie, this hard as hell. These people racist, nigga, better watch yourself. I'm getting this smell. Chasing them blue faces like I'm Gargamel. And I work too hard to fail. Glock with me, gotta guard yourself. You know why I keep it, they try to come get me, I'm squeezing. You better believe. About to go live, got all eyes on me. Give a damn what they talk about, got soldiers ride with me. And they know I'm lethal, I got my reasons. I'm gon' get it, know they gon' see, but they ain't gon' believe. Like that.
All right, shalom, Israel. It's going down. It's the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, started 1 West, 125th Street, under Commander Junior Hunter. You know what I'm saying? This is the Tuesday night Brotherhood class, man. You know what I'm saying? Today's topic is going to be World War III, man. You know, we think that we have, you know what I'm saying? The Christian church tell you that you have grace, man. You think grace, you know what I'm saying, is going to be forever, man. You know what I'm saying? You think grace gives you all the time, you know what I'm saying, in the world so you can sin, man, and not follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. But the scriptures say that the time is short, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why the Most High, you know what I'm saying, brought the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man, into the earth, man. And then he brought out the real priests and prophets of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the end is near, whether you want to believe it or not, man. You know what I'm saying? And then you see the real priests and prophets, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube, man, and on your street corner, you know, giving their time, man, you know, putting in this work, man, so we could save blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man, for what is about to come, man, which is thermonuclear war, you know. But we're going to break it off, you know what I'm saying, like how we usually do. If you're a black, Hispanic, or Native American, you are Israelite according to the Bible, man. You know what I'm saying? And the Most High sent his priests and prophets out for you. When you come out to this school, you learn that you are Israelite, it's time to show yourself approved, man. It's time for you to come back to your laws, man, to your culture, you know. First thing you're going to need is this right here, man, the 1611 King James Bible. You know, 1611 King James Bible. No other iteration, man. It's the purest form of the scriptures you're going to get. You know, you don't need anything else. Anything else is going to confound you. You know, this book right here was not written, you know what I'm saying, by no white man like people like to say. This right here, man, this is your laws. You know what I'm saying? This is your culture. This is your history. You know, this is your prophecies right here. You know, a brother named King James, man, that sat on 3 thrones, England, Ireland, and Scotland. Had these records translated, man. You know, from Hebrew and Greek, man, into English. Had these words translated, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you know his people was in captivity over here, man. They had these translated. You also gonna need apocrypha. Some Bibles have the apocrypha already in it, man. You got lucky and get a Bible with the apocrypha already in it, Most High in Christ. You know, a lot of Bibles have the apocrypha taken out. You know what I'm saying? They took these records out. The Roman Catholic Church decided to take this out, man, because they knew, you know what I'm saying, the apocrypha was talking about blacks, Hispanics, and the whole Bible talks about it. You know what I'm saying? But this the apocrypha tells you how you became Christian, man. You know what I'm saying? How you was destroyed as a people, man, by the goddamn devil that the Bible speaks of. Third, you know what I'm saying, you need to have a Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary. Why you need this? Because you need to understand what you read and have a context of what you read. You know, when the Bible was translated, it was translated into Old English. There's a lot of words we no longer use today, you know, that you might not understand, and you might not understand it in the context that it's used. So make sure you have a Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary so you can look up these words, man, and get a clear grasp of what you read. That's very important. And third, you know what I'm saying, make sure you have a pen and pad so you can write these scriptures down, man. You know what I'm saying? And let it soak, let it marinate into your spirit, you know. Make sure you have that, you know what I'm saying, these scriptures so you can go to war, you know what I'm saying? Not just with anybody, with yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Spiritual warfare. You know what I'm saying? That's what this whole thing is about, man. Fighting your flesh. Fighting, you know what I'm saying? So you can follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. You know what I'm talking about? All right. We're gonna get into our topic tonight. You know, if if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, go ahead and put in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Along with me tonight, I have Priest and Officer 500, Mabatazar Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? We'll try to get your questions answered. If not, you know what I'm saying? We'll go above and make sure we get your answer. Either way, it's going to get answered, man. You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and get into our topic, man, which is World War III. You know, and if you just breathing and existing, you could see, you know what I'm saying, that the end is about to be very near, man. You know what I'm saying? You got an evil bastard, red bastard, which is the goddamn devil that the Bible speaks of. You know what I'm saying? That's in office, man. You know, the scripture said, you know what I'm saying, that you was gonna have trouble, you know what I'm saying, buying and selling, man. Now look at these terrorists, man, that the goddamn devil done put in the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? Wreck the whole world economy, man. You know, you got, you know what I'm saying, brothers and sisters, man, trying to plan for what's about to happen, you know. But but the only way you can make sure that you're gonna be prepared, you know what I'm saying, for what is about to come, man, is to make sure you in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under Commander Junior Hanna, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the first damn thing you need to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Because time is short, man. You know what I'm saying? Then you need to come back to your laws, statutes, and commandments, man. You do not want to be in that mass number, man, that is not, you know what I'm saying, going to make it out of the World War III, man. You know, because just like the scriptures say, man, you know what I'm saying? This time, you know what I'm saying, last time the Most High, you know what I'm saying, killed the world with water, man. You know, but this one, right, this second destruction is gonna be with fire, man. And we already know what kind of fire that's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Thermal nuclear war, man. So let's get into some scriptures, man, and break this down. Bear with me. Let me share the screen. All right. You know what I'm saying? It's the book of Revelations, chapter 9, verse 12, man. Let's get into it. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 9, verse 12. One woe is past, man. You know what I'm saying? The first woe, man, was the World War I, man. You know what I'm saying? They call it the Great War, man. When all these nations went to war with each other, man, under King Ferdinand, man, when he got assassinated. You know, that was the first war, man. I think by like over 8 million, you know what I'm saying, people died in that war, man. You know, that was the Great Mechanized War. When they first had tanks and planes, man, you know what I'm saying, used to, you know what I'm saying, cause all kind of destruction, man. You know what I'm saying? That was the Great War because it had almost every nation, you know what I'm saying, was in that war, you know, fighting, you know what I'm saying, to make sure they grasp some power or keep their power, man. They say one war is past, and behold, there comes 2 wars more hereafter, man. You know what I'm saying? Second World War came, you know what I'm saying, by like 40 years later, you know. The Second World War, you know, that was a war where by like 30 million people died, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, they like to tell you that this book right here, man, you know, is just some kind of, you know, fairy tale book with stories in here, man. But this book right here is a living, breathing thing, you know what I'm saying, that the Most High, you know what I'm saying, put on this earth, man. Only for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. This book has nothing to do with any other race of people on the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? They try to use it and manipulate it, you know what I'm saying, to their advantage, you know what I'm saying? But it's all vain, you know. Cause this book is only for you, man. Cause the Most High, He only gave His law, statutes, and commandments to Israel, man. You know what I'm saying? And these are the you know what I'm saying, the tellings of the time, man. You know what I'm saying? The Most High, you know what I'm saying, telling you, you know what I'm saying, there was gonna be a second World War, man. You know, World War II, man. You know what I'm saying? And now that World War II, you know what I'm saying, has come, that was 100 years ago, you know. Now, you know what I'm saying, we're getting ready for the third World War, man. You know what I'm saying? The third world's war, the whole earth, you know what I'm saying, know it's coming. That's why they trying to prevent it, you know what I'm saying, with the nuclear arms treaties and everything, and all the preparations, you know what I'm saying, trying to keep each country for having nuclear wars, man. But the Most High wanted to happen, man. You know what I'm saying? And when the Most High wanted to happen, it's going down, man. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because He want to come back and redeem His people, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, black man, Hispanic man, and Native American man. You know what I'm saying? The Most High is coming back to save His people, man. You know what I'm saying? But the only way you're going to be saved, man, you know what I'm saying, is to turn away from all your sin, man, and come back to your laws, statutes, and commandments. You know what I'm saying? So the Most High recognize you in that day, because the Most High is coming to cleanse this earth with fire, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's the next woe that's coming, man. You know. Let's drop that. Let's see. Let's get Revelations 11, chapter 14. I mean, Salakia. Chapter 14, verse 11. Revelation chapter 11, verse 14. All right. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 11, verse 14. And the second war is past, man. That's what we just talking about. World War II is past, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, you ever heard that saying, 3 strikes you out? You know what I'm saying? Well, this about to be the third strike, Israel. You know what I'm saying? You know, you need to get yourself together, gather yourselves together, man. You know what I'm saying? Salvation is not in the Christian church, man. Or the Muslim mosque, or the Buddhist temple. You know what I'm saying? It's not in Egyptology or the Kemetic community. You know what I'm saying? And like they say, it will be no atheists, you know what I'm saying, when the Lord return, man. You know what I'm saying? Every knee shall bow, man. You know what I'm saying? The second war is past, and behold, the third war coming quickly. It's coming quickly, Israel. You know what I'm saying? I could care less about anybody else, you know what I'm saying? You know, this book is only for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. You know. Stop worrying about what the goddamn devil, you know what I'm saying, the oppressor, if he's going to be saved. You know what I'm saying? You know. Yes, some of them will be saved, man. They will be saved for hard labor, man. Go ahead, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Thermal nuclear warfare is coming, man. You know what I'm saying? It's coming to a place that you love so much, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A place that you will turn against the Lord for, man. The Lord is coming to bring thermonuclear warfare to this place, man. You know what I'm saying? The third world war, man.
Right.
Right, which is the third world war, man.
Damn right, sir. You know what I'm saying? But we have to realize, you know what I'm saying, what is gonna be, you know what I'm saying, important, man. You know what I'm saying? Which is with the thing that's gonna be finer than anything is these priests and prophets, man. You know what I'm saying? That you you know what I'm saying, cuss out, you know, and make fun of, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna seek the priests and prophets out that day, man. You're gonna want to know how can you be saved, man. Well, we telling you right now. You know what I'm saying? Commander Junior Hanna is telling you right now, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Get in this school, man. You know. Don't you know what I'm saying? Don't be worried about, you know what I'm saying? Eating goddamn ribs and your goddamn crawfish ball, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't let that be, you know what I'm saying, why your soul, you know what I'm saying, gets destroyed, man. Don't let that be why you know what I'm saying, why you are consumed in thermonuclear fire, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, because you want to go to your grandmother's church, man. You know. It said the second war is past, and behold, the third war coming quickly, man. Quickly, you know what I'm saying? You gotta remember, a day, 1,000 years is a day to the Lord, man. But it's been no man know the day, man. You know what I'm saying? But who's to say it won't happen tomorrow? You know, only the Lord knows. You know what I'm saying? But make sure make your election sure. You know. Make how you make your election sure, man. You know what I'm saying? To turn away from the sin, man, that we commit. You know what I'm saying? Every day, you know, trying to sleep with another man's wife, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, the lying and the stealing, man. We have to put that away, man. You know what I'm saying? In order for the Most High to hear your prayers, man, in that day. You know, we have to put away the goddamn oppressors' holidays, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, the Most High is not going. He's not going to be with you when you talking about. Oh, I celebrated Mother's Day because I love my mom, man. You love your mom, man. Y'all put that goddamn Mother's Day that's coming up. You know what I'm saying? Away, man. You know what I'm saying? And gather with us in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man. And follow these high holy days, man. That's what love is, man. You know, we're always quick to say we love God, but we don't want to do absolutely anything that the Most High commanded us to, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what love is to God, man. Following these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. Let's get the next scripture. Let's get the book of Revelation, chapter 11, verse 15. And the seven angels sounded, and there were great voices in heaven, saying, the kingdoms of this world are become in kingdoms of our Lord and of Christ, and he shall reign forever and ever, man. Christ is coming to do away with all these nations, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's not going to be, you know, a communist society or democracy, man. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a straight dictatorship by the Most High, man. You know what I'm saying? And by Christ, man. That's that Most High giving Christ back into the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? To sit on David's throne, man. we have to understand, man, you know what I'm saying, that these scriptures right here are have told us, you know what I'm saying, everything that is gonna happen, man. You know. And Christ said he would turn, you know what I'm saying, with a sword, man. You know. I know the Christian church tell us, oh, well, you ready for Christ to return? You know what I'm saying? Like to say that, you know what I'm saying? But that's gonna be a terrifying day when that happens, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, they try to tell you that it's funny, you know what I'm saying? Oh, y'all believe that the sky is gonna crack, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, everything that's been in this Bible, man, has been absolutely true, man. You know. So why would you believe that the Most High can't send, you know what I'm saying, Christ and the angels, you know what I'm saying, to open up the sky, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, and cover this whole earth, man, with fire. You know, that's what he's coming to roll over this earth. You know what I'm saying? With a rod of iron, man. Meaning it's not gonna be no negotiating and you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Either you're gonna follow them, either you're gonna obey the Most High, you know what I'm saying, in Christ, or die, man. You know. We see, you know what I'm saying, that you know, United States worried about, you know what I'm saying, North Korea and Russia and China and stuff, man. They leave that up to the goddamn oppressor, man. You know. How about you worry, you know what I'm saying, about, you know what I'm saying, being saved when Christ come, man. That's worried about that, man. You know what I'm saying? You come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. You won't have to worry about that, man. The Most High, you know what I'm saying, they'll save you in that day, you know what I'm saying, and you can stand aside and watch the destruction of this goddamn evil kingdom, man. You know what I'm saying? But you have to come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. That's the only way it's gonna happen. Let's drop this verse right here. Let's get the book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 2. Let's get in that. It's the book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 2. It's the book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 2. I will also gather all nations, and I will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, man. You know what I'm saying? This is talking about World War III, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we read in the previous scriptures, man. You know what I'm saying? That was woe, man, meaning destruction, man. You know what I'm saying? Part 1 and part 2. Now we coming up on part 3, man. You know what I'm saying? This the last, you know what I'm saying? Like a action pack, you know what I'm saying, movie, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, you had part 1, part 2. Now this is the final chapter right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Of the goddamn devil's kingdom, man. You know what I'm saying? This is it. You know. The scripture said that he only was gonna be in power for a short time, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's been long enough, man. You know. And we ought to be ready, you know what I'm saying? We ought to be gathering ourselves together, man. You know what I'm saying? And making sure that we follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, man, to a T, man. You know. So this goddamn evil, wicked, you know what I'm saying, kingdom to be done with, man. You know, the goddamn oppressor, he has ruled over this earth long enough, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, the goddamn oppressor, generation after generation, get more evil. You know what I'm saying? You know, man, on the damn news. You know what I'm saying? The goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? Had the goddamn his people thinking now they calling, you know what I'm saying, the little kids niggas in the park, man. You know what I'm saying? With no shame, man. You know. He sent her $300,000, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, to support, you know, her calling her the little black kid a nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, and she didn't apologize or nothing, man. What for? You know what I'm saying? Because this is the evil, you know what I'm saying, that is set upon this earth, man. You know what I'm saying? You got this goddamn oppressor, you know what I'm saying, talking about, you know, building the goddamn wall up again, man. You know what I'm saying? When the goddamn wall should have been put up, you know what I'm saying, for his goddamn people, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, sir.
I'm saying India and Pakistan is down there in the valley of Jehoshaphat right now, man.
We.
You know what I'm saying? You got Russia and Ukraine, man. You know what I'm saying? They getting down there. Man.
Come.
Right?
Come.
You know what I'm saying? All we need is for America to go ahead and, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and go down there and push the button, man. That's all we need, man.
Come.
So we can get the hell up out of hell as a nation of people, man.
I damn right.
You know what I'm saying? This is not something that we have to sit back and be afraid of, man. What we need to be doing is, you know what I'm saying, getting into the Israelite School University Practical Knowledge and serving the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? As we, you know what I'm saying, pour up a shot of liquor to the destruction that's going to come to them down in the valley of Jehoshaphat, man. As the Lord pleads for his people, man, who are blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man.
Damn right.
Don't let that burn.
Damn right, sir. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's you know what I'm saying? There's no way to avoid it, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's no way to avoid it, man. The Most High, you know what I'm saying, is gonna plead for his people, man. And when he say plead for his people, man, they ain't talking about asking, man. You know what I'm saying? The way the Most High plead with you is death, man, and destruction, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, with 100,000 angels, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how he gonna plead for you, black man and Hispanic man and Native American man. You know what I'm saying? Like we say down here, it's going down, man. You know, it's going down when the Most High sent his son back, man, for his people, man. You know. Like Officer Mabatas brought out, man, it's you know what I'm saying? You already got nations right there, you know what I'm saying? Getting ready, man. And they don't even know it, you know. You know. The Most High, he put in all these, you know what I'm saying, scenarios in the world, man. You know what I'm saying? So this war could get kicked off, man. You know. Yeah, go ahead, sir.
You know what I'm saying? It's a must that the Lord come and plead for his people, man. You know what I'm saying? I was checking out what's going on with Rwanda in the United States, man. They having conversations with the U.S. about sending the deportees, the people that they deport, down to Rwanda, man.
I know.
To help them build, you know what I'm saying, their kingdom for them stinking Africans, man.
Ah, good night.
They're gonna be taking our Hispanic brothers from over here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them they deporting or legal. You know what I'm saying, to be here, man.
Right, man.
But whether they're illegal or not, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna be shipping our brothers, man, down to goddamn Africa. To, you know what I'm saying, go and serve under slavery up under them 50 stinking Africans, man, to help build up their kingdom, man.
Good night, man.
You know what I'm saying? This oppressor is the goddamn devil to bite his piece of, man.
Right, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's a must that the Lord come and plead for his people.
Man. Right, sir. You know what I'm saying? You know, you know what I'm saying? This, you know what I'm saying? The scriptures say ain't nothing new under the sun, man. All these nations have wanted Israel, you know what I'm saying? Up, you know what I'm saying? Up under they, you know what I'm saying? Because they know this is Lord chosen people. You are, you know what I'm saying? The people that have built up every goddamn nation, society, man. You know what I'm saying? Their kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Every damn empire that they ever had, you know what I'm saying? You, Israel, you know what I'm saying, had a part in it, man. You know what I'm saying? From the goddamn Greeks to the Romans to the filthy Hamites with them damn pyramids, man. You know what I'm saying? From them damn Moabs and they goddamn wall, man. Every kingdom has wanted, you know what I'm saying, you to build up their kingdom, man. But it's enough of that, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? The Most High, he sent his son back to so we can build up our kingdom, man. You know what I'm saying? And for us to build up our kingdom, you know what I'm saying, this goddamn kingdom has to be destroyed, man. You know what I'm saying? Has to be destroyed, man. It said, I will also gather all nations, and I will bring down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and I will plead for them there for my people and for my heritage, Israel, man. Don't let nobody ever tell you, know what I'm saying, that, you know what I'm saying, God is for everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Now everybody can have a God. You know what I'm saying? Moab, they got Buddha, man. You know, that's they damn God, man. You know what I'm saying? No. Ishmael, the Arabs, they got Muhammad, man. You know what I'm saying? Why do the Most High have to love everybody, man? When every other nation have a goddamn God, man. But our God, he has to love everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? It's say, you know what I'm saying? And I will plead with them there for my people, man. You know what I'm saying? The Most High said he chose you, black man, Hispanic man, Native American man. You know what I'm saying? You know, he didn't say, you know, I'm going to plead for all the people, man. He said for my people, man. And for my heritage, Israel, man. You know, Israel is who he gave these laws, statutes, and commandments to, man. And the Most High, he going to deal with his people first, man. You got to believe that, man. You know. And you up there worried. We up there worrying about, you know what I'm saying, fitting in with everybody else, you know what I'm saying? You want to sin, you know. Matter of fact, you know, the other nations, they can't sin. You know what I'm saying? They can do whatever the hell they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Why I say the other nations can't sin? Because the Most High, he didn't give his laws, statutes, and commandments to any other nation, man. You know what I'm saying? The Most High said he have not known any other nation, man. You know what I'm saying? They do not sin when they eat, you know what I'm saying, that shrimp platter, man, at Papa Do's, man. You know. They don't sin, man, but you know what I'm saying? Israel, you sin, you know, when you eat that goddamn catfish, man, and that damn crawfish. When you sleep with your brother's wife, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, sister, when you sleep, you know what I'm saying, with somebody else beside your husband, man. You sin when you do that, man. The other nations, man, they don't sin when they do that, man. That's why you look at them, you know what I'm saying, and they flourish in sin, man. Because the Most High said that He gave the earth into the wicked, man. You know, you sin against God, you know what I'm saying. The Most High, He punish you, man. You know, that's why He gave you that high blood pressure, man. You know, that's why you know what I'm saying. You evil goddamn bitches, your hair fall out. Now you got to wear them damn wigs, man. Go ahead, sir. What you got?
I'm saying down there in the valley of Jehoshaphat, man, that's what Christ is going to, know what I'm saying, receive them crowns, man.
Yeah, right.
Like the many crowns that He gonna be rocking, man. And the crowns that He's gonna be passing down, you know what I'm saying, to the men that's gonna be ruling up under Him, man. So He gonna take the crowns up off of the king, those kings' heads, you know what I'm saying, that He's gonna bring down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, man. You know what I'm saying? Or He's gonna destroy them in nuclear warfare, man. In a third world war, man.
Yeah, right, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why you have to, you know what I'm saying? You have to realize that this is your salvation right here, man. This book, man. You know what I'm saying? And the Most High gave you Commander Junior Hunter, man, in the Israelite School and Universal Practical Knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? He put you know what I'm saying, the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge in the earth, man, to save you. You know what I'm saying? To save Israel, man. To bring you back. That's why Commander Junior Hunter, you know what I'm saying, has schools all across the earth, man. You know. You know what I'm saying? Because the Most High, you know what I'm saying, he's trying to, you know what I'm saying, get his people in shape for the next world war, man. You know, it's a, I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley, man. This all nations. That means this is another world war, man. In the valley of Jehoshaphat, and I will plead with them when the Most High plead with somebody, man. He's not doing any talking, man. You know what I'm saying? The way the Most High plead with you is death, man. That's how the Most High is going to plead for His people with the other nations, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, sir.
He gonna let the bombs do the talking.
Yeah, I'm right. You know what I'm saying? Fire. You know what I'm saying? Fire. You know what I'm saying? Like I brought out earlier, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, sir.
You know what I'm saying? We didn't want to hear the prophets. We didn't want to hear, you know what I'm saying, the words of the Lord, man. We didn't want to hearken into that. So, you know what I'm saying? Therefore, the Lord is going to let the, you know what I'm saying, the fire do the talking.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's how He going to plead for you, Israel. You know what I'm saying? Then the nations, they'll have understanding then. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's why, you know what I'm saying, when they like them they said, oh, we want to have peace talks and all that, you know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be no negotiating, you know what I'm saying? Like they usually do, you know what I'm saying? Or we want to call a truce and all that, you know what I'm saying? You know, the peace gonna happen, you know what I'm saying? You know, when the goddamn, you know what I'm saying, the evil empire, you know what I'm saying, this evil kingdom that the goddamn devil has, man, when it's gone, man. That's the only way for you to have peace, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why this nuclear world war has to happen, man. It say, I would plead with them for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom I have scattered among the nations and part of my land. You know what I'm saying? That's why, you know what I'm saying, the Most High, you know what I'm saying, put Commander Junior Hunter, man, over this nation, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the Most High told us in the last days to gather ourselves together, man. You know what I'm saying? You are commanded, you know what I'm saying? You are commanded to gather yourself, you know what I'm saying, with your people, man. Right here in the Israelite School and Universal Practical Knowledge, man. You know, why we have these schools all across, you know what I'm saying, across the country, across the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, because the Lord is getting ready to plead for you. You know what I'm saying? Black man, Hispanic man, Native American man, the Lord getting ready to plead for his people, man. And like also my bosses all said, man, you know what I'm saying? The fire is going to do the talking for him, man. You know. Like your mother used to say, you don't understand nothing but an ass whipping. You know what I'm saying? This, you know what I'm saying? That's all this goddamn heathen's gonna understand, man. You know. They think, you know what I'm saying, you don't have a God, man. You know what I'm saying? They think you the what the scripture say, you know what I'm saying? All nations not desired, man. You know what I'm saying? They desire you, you know what I'm saying, and hate you at the same time. Like also my brothers all brought out, you know what I'm saying? The goddamn Hamites trying to get our tribe of Isupk over there to build up their goddamn kingdom, man. When they didn't have that goddamn land for thousands of years, they supposed to have so much gold and diamonds and all of that over there, sir. You know what I'm saying? But they can't do nothing with it, man. Now they trying to get Isupk. You know why? You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord chosen people, man. You know what I'm saying? You are a special people, man. You know what I'm saying? Every nation wants you and, you know what I'm saying, hates you at the same time, man. We're not building up anybody else's kingdom anymore, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's drop this. Let's get the book of Joel, chapter 6, verse 8, man. No, the book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 6. It's the book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 6. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem, man. That's blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. That's all 12 tribes, man. You know what I'm saying? Have ye sold unto the Grecians, man? We have been sold unto the goddamn devil, man. You know what I'm saying? The Grecians, the Greeks, you know what I'm saying? You know, we've been everybody's currency, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, sir.
I'm saying? And it's talking about the stinking filthy Africans.
Goddamn, man.
You know, they are the ones that sold us into the hand of the Grecians, man. Right?
Damn right. You know what I'm saying? The goddamn Hamites, man. You know what I'm saying? Sold you into, you know what I'm saying, the same goddamn people that called themselves Greeks at one time and Romans. You know what I'm saying? Now they call themselves white. Go ahead, sir.
Now the Grecians about to turn around and sell you back to the goddamn filthy stinking Hamite.
Man. You know what I'm saying? What other people, you know what I'm saying, on the face of the earth, you know what I'm saying, have gone through what we've gone through, man. You know what I'm saying? You know. You have built up every empire on this earth, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why all these nations, they want you, man. You know what I'm saying? And then when they done with you, they want to sell you, you know what I'm saying, back, you know what I'm saying, to another nation, man. You know what I'm saying? They say, you know what I'm saying, but children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have you sold unto the Grecians, that you might remove them far from their border, man. That just, you know what I'm saying? You know, they want to move you, you know what I'm saying? You've already, you know what I'm saying, your kingdom, you know what I'm saying? Your Jerusalem, we haven't seen that in so long, man. You know. Now they use us as currency, man. You know. They want to move us from place to place, man. They treat us like money, man. You know what I'm saying? Like an exchange, man. Like a barter, man. You know. That's and that this has happened for thousands of years, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get the next verse. It's the book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 7. You know what I'm saying? Behold, I will raise them out of the place where ye have sold them, man. You black, Hispanic, and Native American, man, you were sold from them goddamn Hamites, man, to the Grecian, man. You know what I'm saying? And this has been your place of captivity, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is where the Most High is going to deliver you from, man. You know what I'm saying? He's going to deliver us from this evil kingdom, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, we have been hung and lynched, man. You know what I'm saying? And systematically oppressed, man. You know, that's why the Most High, you know what I'm saying, gave you this school so you could come out of here. You have fallen in love, you know what I'm saying, with the customs of the goddamn oppressor, man. You know. You want, you know what I'm saying, to celebrate his goddamn Christmas, man. You want to celebrate his goddamn birthday system, man. His Valentine. His that 4th of July, I can't understand that, sir. You know what I'm saying? I never did understand a nigga want to celebrate 4th of July, man. You know what I'm saying? You know. You damn right, sis. You know what I'm saying? You treat us like cattle, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we some goddamn animals, man. You know what I'm saying? You know. But you know what I'm saying? Everything comes full circle, man. When the Most High come back, man, you know what I'm saying? Then it's going to be their turn. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have me a goddamn Edomite named Jamal. You know what I'm saying? Out there, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the make sure it's hot as hell, you know what I'm saying, when they get out there, man. And I want him, you know what I'm saying, to cut grass with some dull scissors, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the Most High, he say, pay unto them double, man. You know what I'm saying? But the only way we're gonna be able to be in that position, man, is we come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. You know. Or like the Most High said, you will be yeast in the kingdom, man. You know what I'm saying? Make your election sure, man. You know what I'm saying? Behold, I will raise them out of the place where ye have sold them and return your recompense upon their own head. The same thing they did to us, man, is you know what I'm saying? The scriptures say, you know what I'm saying? You know, when you put a man in captivity, I'm paraphrasing, man. In captivity, you shall go in captivity, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why you ought to know you have a just God. Black man, Hispanic man, Native American man. The Most High has not forgotten about you. You know what I'm saying? That's why you have Commander General Yohana here, man. To bring you back to the Most High. To bring you back to to your heritage, man. You know what I'm saying? Your heritage is the Feast of First Fruits, man. Not no goddamn Mother's Day, man. Tell your mama you not doing no Mother's Day anymore, bro. You know what I'm saying? That is done. That is over with, man. Because this kingdom is coming to an end. You know what I'm saying? Quickly. You know what I'm saying? If you finding out you Israelite, according, you know what I'm saying, to these Bible, you hearing this class right now, go in your deep freezer and get all that goddamn pork and that shrimp, crab, lobster, all of that. Get that out of your house tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't have much damn time to think about it, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn, you know what I'm saying? If your daughter's birthday tomorrow, tell her, look, we not doing that no more. You know what I'm saying? You know. But we will celebrate the closing of the Feast of First Fruits, man. How about that, man? You say you love your child so much, man. You know what I'm saying? Bring them into the Israelite School and Universal Practical Knowledge, man, and give them, you know what I'm saying, a gift that's gonna be for everlasting, man. You know what I'm saying? Which is the goddamn kingdom of heaven, man. That's the best thing you can give your goddamn child, man. You know what I'm saying? The hell with them goddamn Jordans, man. You know what I'm saying? And that damn Xbox. You know what I'm saying? That's the best gift you could give your child, man. It's these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. Cause that's everlasting life, man. You know what I'm saying? Which is the breath of the Most High back in your soul, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's continue, man. Me coming down. It's the book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 8. And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah, man. You know what I'm saying? The same way, you know what I'm saying, you were sold, black man, Hispanic man, Native American man. You know what I'm saying? Now it's going to be your turn to be, you know what I'm saying, on top, man. You know? It's going to be your turn, you know what I'm saying, to rule, you know what I'm saying, on this planet Earth, man. You know what I'm saying? You was giving it into the hands of the wicked, man, because you didn't want to follow the laws, statutes, and commandments, man. You know what I'm saying? You wanted to you know what I'm saying, participate in his goddamn Olympics, man. You know what I'm saying? And you wanted to celebrate his gods and stuff, man. When his gods, you know what I'm saying, have no life, man. His gods can't see neither hear, man. Your God, you know what I'm saying? He's all knowing, man. You wanted to put your God away to celebrate, you know what I'm saying, to worship the heathens gods, man. And look where they got us, man. You know what I'm saying? Had us building up their empire and being at the bottom of their kingdom. Now, you know what I'm saying? Now the Most High said, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna be able to buy their children, man. You know what I'm saying? And like the sister say, we're going to sell their children like cattle. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have me a little white girl named Shaniqua, man. You know what I'm saying? You know? And you know what I'm saying? And if a brother, you know what I'm saying, need her, you know what I'm saying, to, you know what I'm saying, grow her hair, you know what I'm saying, and make a mop out of it, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what they goddamn hair look like it's good for any damn way, sir. You know what I'm saying? I want her to grow her hair out long, you know what I'm saying, and then tie it to a goddamn broomstick, man. You know what I'm saying? And mop the goddamn floor with it, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, they sold our children, you know what I'm saying, to as use our children for gator bait, man. Let's not forget about all the evil damn things that has happened to us, man, in this kingdom, man. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? And you got damn brothers and sisters talking about God love everybody, you know what I'm saying? But it's clearly, this scripture doesn't, you know what I'm saying, solidify that. It say, I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah, man. And they shall sell them, you know what I'm saying, to the sea of, what's that? Some Sabians, man. Whoever the Sabians, you know what I'm saying, we gonna do business, man. You know what I'm saying? The children of, you know what I'm saying? You know, Judah is gonna be doing business with the Sabians, man. You're gonna have people for sale, man, because that's what was done to us, man. And the Most High, he's righteous, man. You know what I'm saying? He's righteous because he didn't forget about his people, man. And the same thing that was done to his people, man, he's going to give you the power to repay that back twice. Go ahead, sir.
Just like blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, you know what I'm saying, were sold and removed far from their borders, you know what I'm saying, and oppressed and destroyed, you know what I'm saying, they got to pay as well, man. You know what I'm saying? They got to go through the same thing of suffering that they put us through, man. And we're going to take their children and we're going to sell their children to a people far off, man. You know what I'm saying? This ain't our words, you know what I'm saying?
Damn right.
Because the Lord has spoken it, man.
Damn right. You know what I'm saying? You want to say, you know what I'm saying, Commander General Yohana teaches hate, man. You know what I'm saying? But this is the most high words right here, man. You know what I'm saying? This come out of the book. The Commander General Yohana, he didn't write this book, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, Jeremiah Muhammad, he didn't write this book, man. These are the Lord's words, man. You know what I'm saying? So what are you saying? You saying God is unrighteous? You know what I'm saying? You know, is the Most High unrighteous because he wanna, you know what I'm saying? Get paid back. You know what I'm saying? Get paid back for what was done to his people, man. Is the Most High unrighteous for that, man? Go ahead, sir.
So I can hear a lot of Christians out there talking about your God preaching hate.
Yeah.
Your God full of hate. And you know, you hate the Lord.
Damn right, son. Damn right. You know what I'm saying? You really hate the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? You goddamn filthy Christian. You don't believe anything in this book, man. You know what I'm saying? You know. In verse, you know what I'm saying? One time we was at camp, sir, they said, that what kind of Bible that is? What kind of Bible that is? You know what I'm saying? Because you don't even know what's in the goddamn Bible, man. You know what I'm saying? You go to church, you know what I'm saying, and twerk, you know what I'm saying, and soft shoe up and down the damn aisles, man, and didn't learn a goddamn thing about anything in the Bible. Go ahead, sir.
Hebrew Bible, man.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got to remember, you know what I'm saying? This book, you know what I'm saying, right here, you know, was written in Hebrew. That was our language, man. The Holy Tongue, Lashawan Kadash, man. You know what I'm saying? You say, you know what I'm saying? Our God is hateful, man. You know what I'm saying? But yes, you know what I'm saying? Our God has the ability to love and hate just like you do, man. You know what I'm saying? And you hate the Israelite school and universal practical knowledge because we, you know what I'm saying, tell you to turn away from your sin, man, and come back to the law, statutes, and commandments. You hate Commander General Yohana for that, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's all right. You know what I'm saying? The Sovereignty poverty law center, you know what I'm saying? We're, you know what I'm saying? The Lord, you know what I'm saying, is gonna plead with them, man. You know what I'm saying? And you label his people, man, a hate group, you know what I'm saying? The Lord have something for that, man. You know what I'm saying? They say, I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah, man. You know, that this is not my words, you know what I'm saying? Or my Batazar words or Commander Junior Hana words, man. This is a Lord word. And I shall sell them. You know what I'm saying? Just like you were sold, you know what I'm saying, Judah. You know, to the Sabians, man. To a people all far. Just like we were sold all far. You know what I'm saying? When you was stacked like sardines in a goddamn, you know what I'm saying, cargo ship, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, chained up, you know what I'm saying? Had to expel yourself right there, you know what I'm saying? On a 3-month voyage, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, the same thing is gonna happen, you know what I'm saying, to the people that sold us, man. You know what I'm saying? That's righteousness, man. You think righteousness is loving everybody? Well, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what righteousness is because the Most High, you know what I'm saying, said he was going to come back to send Christ back for his people, man. You know what I'm saying? So I guess the Most High is not righteous, according to you, huh? And you're going to be sold to a people far off, for the Lord has spoken it, man. You know what I'm saying? This ain't Lama y'all words, man. It said, for the Lord has spoken it. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do about that? You know what I'm saying? This, you know what I'm saying? This ain't the ISUPK Bible, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the 1611 King James Bible, man. You know, you don't understand it. You are confounded on the first goddamn page, man, from Genesis. You think that you know what I'm saying, that the snake in the garden was an actual goddamn talking snake, man. Because you follow, you know what I'm saying, the oppressor. And the oppressor, he doesn't know this goddamn Bible because it's not for him, man. You know what I'm saying? This book right here was not written to the children of Esau, man. This book was not written for the children of Ham or the children of Japhet. You know what I'm saying? This book is right here, you know what I'm saying, specifically talks about you, black man, Hispanic man, Native American man. This book right here is only for the children of Israel, man. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna have, the Most High say, he gonna have recompense, you know what I'm saying, for the people, you know what I'm saying, that took you and sold you, man, and took you away from your heritage, man. You know what I'm saying? From your culture. That's why we walk around calling ourselves black, you know what I'm saying, Mexican and Jamaican and Puerto Rican, man. And you had the most valuable thing, you know what I'm saying, ever, man, which is being, you know what I'm saying, the only people with a true living God, man. Let's continue. It's the book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, man. This what you know what I'm saying, Commander Junior Hunter does, man. You know what I'm saying? He send his brothers, you know what I'm saying, out, man, you know, to teach this word, man, to save some more of our brothers and sisters, man. You know, we not worried about ourselves, man. You know, we commit, you know what I'm saying, to doing this every day, man. You know what I'm saying? When me and Officer Mabatazar, you know what I'm saying, come from our slavery, that was slavery. This is the work, man. This is the work of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we love our brothers and sisters, man. In the same way we was able, you know what I'm saying, to put away, you know what I'm saying, the filthiness of the goddamn kingdom, man. You know, in this time of captivity, you can do it too, man. You see, if you say you love the Lord, man, we'll prove it, man. You know, that's what the Most High say, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't love me just in words, like the goddamn Christian church tell you. All you got to do is love. You know what I'm saying? Well, if all you got to do is love, well, how about you show you love, man? You know what I'm saying? How about you show you love? You know what I'm saying? The Lord said, you love me, you follow my laws, statutes, and commandments, man. Let's start right there. You know what I'm saying? They said, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war. This was our topic for the night, man. World War III, man, which is coming upon us quickly. They say, wake up, the mighty men, man. You know, you want to be a mighty man, man. You get in, you know what I'm saying, this Israelite school and universal practical knowledge, man. The only way you become a mighty man, you know what I'm saying, if you have the Most High with you, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the mightiest man that could ever exist, man. Is a man, you know what I'm saying, with a true living God, man. You know what I'm saying, that favors him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Ain't nothing mightier than a man, you know what I'm saying, with the Most High behind him, man. It said, let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up, man. You know what I'm saying? The Valley of Jehoshaphat, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a real place. You know what I'm saying? There's real things happening in the earth, you know what I'm saying? That is going, you know what I'm saying, make this prophecy, you know what I'm saying, be fulfilled. It's the book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 10. Beat your plowshares and swords, man, into pruning hooks, into spears. Let the weak say I'm strong, man. We you know what I'm saying? We going to war, man. You know what I'm saying? But the only way, you know what I'm saying? The only way yo let me say this. You know what I'm saying? Your warfare right now starts with yourself, black man, Hispanic man, Native American man. You know what I'm saying? That's the first war, you know what I'm saying? Within yourself, fighting your flesh, man. Fighting from these damn traditions, you know what I'm saying? And these gods, you know, and this self-worship that we do every day, man. You know what I'm saying? We'll destroy people, man, because of captivity. You know. The first thing we have to do is kill off the old person, man. The old man. Go ahead, sir.
Basically, you know what I'm saying? You're going to take those, you know what I'm saying, those tools that you using to plow the ground, man. You know what I'm saying? The tools that you using to go about in your slavery, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? You're going to start turning those tools into a sword, man. Right? To come up out of your slavery, man. To come up out of your hell, man. Turn toward the Most High God of Israel, man. As a black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, man. These are the nations, man. You know what I'm saying? Let them go down and fight for this oppressor, man.
Damn right.
I'm saying, let them draw their swords, man. And go down into the valley of Jehoshaphat. You know what I'm saying? Let the Lord deal with them there, man. But our war is right here, man, amongst each other, man. Gathering ourselves together and falling away from the lies that we have been taught in this place, man.
All right.
That's where our war is. Man. Our war is not in the Middle East, man.
All right.
So our war is right here, man.
Damn right. You know what I'm saying? Your war right here, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like I said, starts with yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You have grace. You know what I'm saying? The Christian church always talk about grace, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, guess what? Grace is about to run up, man. You know what I'm saying? Christian church had you thinking, you know what I'm saying? You forever got grace. You know what I'm saying? And I never did understand this. You know what I'm saying? They say God gonna send Christ back to save everybody. Well, if everybody, you know what I'm saying, gonna be saved, then nobody's being saved from nothing, right? You know what I'm saying? You know, that don't even make sense. You know what I'm saying? If everybody gonna be saved, then you know what I'm saying? It's pointless, man. You know, when all that's a goddamn lie, man. You know what I'm saying? Most High, he only sent his son back for the children of Israel, man. With that, it went all the way over the time. Did we have any comments, questions, or concerns in the chat? No? You know what I'm saying? Let's get into these Isupk security announcements. This the Isupk. Started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister comes into the school, they are off limits. Salakia. They are off limits for 6 months. They're here to shed themselves of the world. They are to be saluted only. You know what I'm saying? They're here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother and sister has interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to marry. A brother or sister, like my eyes today. You know what I'm saying? There's another 6 months in which a brother and sister will court each other. After 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Ties, which is a commandment. Numbers chapter 18, verse 21. And you can find it in Malachi chapter 3, verse 8 through 10. Means tent in Hebrew, ma'asharah. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the treasury department or teacher. Preach fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory, whatsoever amount you would like, up in holy convocations. Yeah. First of feast. Feast of First Fruits starts after the Sabbath of unleavened bread, which is just passed. Sundown, Sunday, April the 20th, 2025, which is passed. Count 50 days. We're in the span of that. Celebrate 50th day, which is Sunday, June the 8th, 2025. Start before sundown. If anyone wants to become a trooper, Salakia. It comes, huh? You can find this in the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 10 through 22. Salakia. If anyone wants to become a trooper in the school, start wearing all black boots, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. This concludes the Isupk security announcements. Gonna turn the class over to priest and officer, Mabatazar Yahweh.
Say the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew.
Abanaw, Shabbat Shemayim, Kadash, Ayah, Shekah, Yahweh, Nabakah, Naba'ah, Razaka, Hayah, Nasha, Ratazah, Awar, Hayah, Asabari, Danyano, Kor, Lawar, Lasanaki, Habanaki, Kasalaki, Habanaki, Na'ah, Hanaya, Basaiwan, Labor, Ashayana, Ayah, Ra, Ayah, Lakah, Lakah, Hala'ah, Atapara, Alanya, Amon, our Father, which art in heaven, and be thy name, Yahweh, the kingdom come, and will be done in earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not to temptation, but deliver us from evil. Thou the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
Individual, get one person to teach them individual. Imad Shabbat, Imagine, Barak, Yahweh Shem Yashab Brakatah,
Yahweh Shem Yashab Brakatah.
Yahweh Matah, Saul, get one person school to the sisters, individual. Imad Shabbat, Imagine, Barak,
Yahweh Shem Yashab.
Yahweh Matah, dismiss.
I need some glass. These are getting worse.
I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. Hey, play my niggas, lay you down, they all down to ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. Tell me we don't live in hell. My brother doing 55 in that cell. Nigga claiming he your round, he'll spit shell. Same nigga you put on to hit the stand and tell. How the fuck you turn your back on a nigga that love you? Treat your kids like my kids, treat you like a brother. I told my dog, let's leave the streets to serve the most high. He said, fuck that shit, he tryna sell another pot. His daddy killed him, put him in the trunk, set him on fire. His wife was pregnant, he ain't never get to see his child. Had me thinking to myself, what happened if I die? Look my babies in the eyes, I gotta stay alive. I put my ego on the shelf and my pride to the side. I'm with some niggas who gon' step and got God on their side. Got in the Isupk, they keep asking me why. As I do the work of the Lord, I gotta stay alive. Face the east and pray aloud. I seen heaven turn to hell, I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. Hey, play my niggas, lay you down, they all down to ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive.
You ever pump a pack with a snake by your side?
Yes, I
Seen
did.
a man reach out to God before he died?
Yes, I did.
I know the Lord forgive us for these sins, but I'm starting to think the kingdom of heaven is for these kids. I told my daughters, one man in your bed, I won't stand for left. For my son, I hit your head on that fragile leg. I lost some niggas to that dope, I lost niggas to the feds. Remember Jono tried to stick me for that cheese on that bread. Yeah, I was thuggin' with Lucky and that nigga left me for dead. Endure to the end, cause I listened to what was said. Mother told me she loved me when she was sick up in the bed. I was running them streets, but the truth made me a man. Shit, I don't really speak cause she'll never understand. That's why I ain't even tell her about these voices in my head. I'm still trying to manage my anger like Uncle Craig.
I seen heaven turn to hell, I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. Hey, play my niggas, lay you down, they all down to ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive.